Say, Dan, that if Jonny Clayton is to advance to that semi-final with Mervyn King, he'll have to book a fairly big trend to do so as well, because on 6 previous occasions he's taken on Dave Chisnall, and on each and every occasion Chizzy has won.
But Mr. Malarkey, we said that when he took on Peter Wright, where he had played him 5 times. He had the 2nd worst record in his professional career against any individual player. I was about to say.
But
it's been a weekender, that, hasn't it? Merv had lost 8 out of 8 to MVG on the Euro Tour. Gerwyn Price has won 17 matches in a row, but both of those runs came to a shuddering halt.
Yep.
140.
Yeah, what I said did come with caveats.
Good.
And I was about to say that trends have been booked this weekend before you stepped in, Dan, and stole my thunder. But yeah, you're absolutely right. But yeah, I mean, it's all set up nicely, however you look at it. It's been a good weekend for scoring for Dave Chisnall, and for Jonny Clayton it's been a very good weekend for finishing as well. He's in position on 156. This would set the tone. Out of nowhere, 156 checkout.
Call out while they're throwing, thank you.
Well, the call out from the crowd, but it had no impact whatsoever on Jonny Clayton. Setting the bar very high in the very first leg of the match.
140.
You said it, Rob. It's been a good weekend for finishing for Jonny Clayton, and that is a highlight. Needed it as well, with Chizzy on 1-2-1, not getting a shot at it.
Yeah, and he mentioned that run that he had a couple of years ago in Graz when he went all the way to the title. Last year, only one semi-final on the European Tour stage for Jonny Clayton. That was in Denmark, where he lost to Dave Chisnall, 7-6. But that day, Clayton was 6 out of 7 on his doubles as well, so that's something else that he'll have to put to the back of his mind, if indeed it is there already.
43.
Did also make the quarterfinals of the European match play, lost to James Wade in that last 8 encounter.
An intriguing little subplot in this. It's not 100% sewn up for the World Grand Prix. At the moment, we have 32 players. They're all qualified. But there could be a little change.
62.
And I would think that Jeffrey Desvan, the Black Cobra, will be cheering on the Ferret over the next few hours. Because if Jonny Clayton can pick up the title, and that's a 177 from Jonny Clayton to leave himself puzzlingly 26.
80. Jonny, you required 26.
You left it, Ferret. So hit it.
Second leg. Jonny Clayton.
2 from 2.
Third leg, Jonny to throw first.
6 from 11 in both of his previous matches this weekend. Perfection so far.
Yeah, so to resume my thought, Jeffrey Desvan is not in the qualifying spots for the World Grand Prix. But if Jonny Clayton wins the title, Jeffrey Desvan does get back to the World Grand Prix field. Because Jonny Clayton will move out of the qualifiers list and move into the top 16 in the world again. That is good news for Jeffrey Desvan. It is bad news for Adrian Jackpot Lewis, the 2-time world champion. Would not be going to Coventry. Anything else? We already know our field.
And it's pretty certain these two will be involved in the European Championship as well. One of the other previous meetings was in last year's European Championship, and again, of course, it was Chizzy who came out on top in their round 2 meeting. 10 legs to 4 that day.
100.
But so far, all the signs point to Jonny Clayton exacting some revenge, and in style as well.
Oh, that's unlucky, cheers.
120.
One on the floor, even a 20 would have got him to a finish, but that fell out the 60. It would have left him on a 1 treble finish. And the Ferret, now you want a 177.
123.
Well, 123 might do, the way he's finishing so far. Treble 18 for double 12 when he returns.
Jonny requires 70.
Well, he's got the early break. Can he back it up with another hold of throw? 20 for tops for 3-0 for Jonny Clayton.
Game shot, the third leg. Jonny Clayton.
extends his perfect
Full
record
play,
on the
Dave, to
doubles
throw
in this
first.
match.
Game on.
Dave Chisnall came into this averaging around about 106 for the tournament. He is still at that magnificent 106 mark. And yet, he is 3-0 down to Jonny Clayton and hasn't had a dart at double because the ferret is on fire.
And he's had double 18, double 13 and double 20.
One man on
Been all over the place. Doesn't matter where his approach play takes him, he has been versatile enough and assured enough to get the job
24.
done. And there's another helping hand for Jonny Clayton as well. A 140 to start off, backed up by another 140.
One man on 40.
And already Clayton has a big lead
One man on
over
40.
Dave Chisnall. Chisnall has responded, but still Clayton has the darts on the Chizzy throw once again. Should get down to a finish first.
60. $99. Jonny required
It was an awkward
161.
138, so Ferret might get a couple of visits here. Could look at the bullseye, choosing not to.
60.
Never really been a fan
Dave,
of
you require
maths,
138.
Just an inconvenience that gets in the way of flamboyance on the oppie.
Oh, double 12, it's in, Chiz, it's in.
It's in.
Some sort of committee called on stage to figure out whether it was in. It was, and still is. But is double 12 going to be in?
Well, he's had such a big gap between darts 2 and 3. That's the concern.
Game
But
shot.
Chizzy hits it anyway, for good
Dave
measure.
Chisnall.
What a check out that is as well. Well, Chizzy with his first opportunity.
Game on.
And that for the match between the pair of them is a very nice return indeed.
Well, these are
One
two of the
man
most
25.
universally adored players on the tour. I do not recall anybody ever having beef with Chizzy or Clayton.
77.
And they're sharing a joke there in the middle of this incredible high stakes, high quality contest where they're both averaging close to 110. Look at that. Numbers. Drink them in. Oh, Chiz.
100.
Thought we might be on for another shot at the 9. 3 times the double has been missed this weekend. We could have had 3 9-darters in a Euro Tour weekend. Incredible.
One man on 40.
Still plenty of time for at least one, Dan.
The way this is going, could see one in this game. Well, he could look at the 17s if he doesn't like the lie on the 20.
43. Jonny, you require
Well, he ploughed through, or at
136.
least tried to, and I think there was a slight deflection on the way through, and almost inevitably he found the treble one. 96 away then for Clayton.
60.
Stuck to his guns on the 20s as well.
Oh.
177. Jonny requires
To lead double 2. Had it all this match so far.
56.
He's even had a missed dart at a double for
Dave,
Jonny
you
Clayton.
require 4.
It's the first dart at double missed in this match by either man. So Dave Chisnall can break the Clayton throw here.
In shot, fifth leg. Dave Chisnall.
What a
6 leg
contest we've got
to
for you in this
first.
second quarter final.
Game on.
Five different doubles have been found as well. No one seems to know where they really want to go. What their favourite route to
One
glory
man
is.
on
Not really
40.
matter if you hit them all.
Yeah.
One man on 40.
It has been a weekend studded with spectacular finishing.
Not
just the big checkouts, it's just how the tiny, tiny number of missed darts at double. It feels like it's been one of the greatest exhibitions of finishing we've seen on the European Tour in its 8-year history. But this is turning out to be one of the standout games of the weekend.
I know, just imagine if they'd had opportunities to warm up with loads of other European Tour events this year.
Yeah, great stuff.
So
Jonny Clayton's one of those players, he probably likes the dart on the bottom wire of the treble. Dave Chisnall prefers it on the top wire, just with the way the darts go in the board.
94. Jonny require 100.
Good go, tops.
Yeah, he did, and he was above the wire.
40.
That would have been for an instant
Dave
break back.
requires 70.
Chizzy's fans find their voice, and they've got renewed optimism once again. This to level things up at 3 apiece.
20 for tops. Moves over, he's looking at the top right corner.
Game
straight down the middle. Absolutely superb.
Game on.
Three legs from the ferret, followed by 3 legs from Chisnall. Both men averaging around the 107 mark. Only 1 dart missed at double in the entire game so far. Look at that. That's beyond neat and tidy darts. That's just spectacular arrows from these guys.
Terrific match. Very high standard.
I mean, Jonny Clayton, who has lost all 6 of his games against Dave Chisnall, does not have a worse record against anybody than that. If he comes out and averages 110 and still loses,
he'll never beat it.
he may just don't even try. I mean, what can you do?
140.
I've got to say, the way that both, well, especially Clayton, he's still maintaining this intensity from the word go. Chizzy took a while to get going, but got to give Clayton a lot of praise for the way he's just maintained this heat.
12 segments. But look at Chizzy's score. He knows he has to go this route, and that means the bull.
48.
Probably the worst dart he's thrown in the entire match.
Dave, you require 121.
3 from 5 now for Jonny Clayton. Well, we really have seen it all now.
Averaging 110 and you're missing big numbers. Nonsense.
Well, he needs 47. He needs to tidy this up. He needs to stay focused. He can't afford to miss another big number.
93.
He was going for 7 tops there.
Jonny,
He's hit a single
require
19 to leave
33.
28, but either way, it doesn't really matter. Clayton looking at double 16.
1 score.
Well, 2 misses.
Dave,
Seen
you
that.
require 28.
Not seen Dave Chisnall miss doubles yet. Let's find another double on the board that needs pinning. Double 14 it is. And double 14 is hit because Dave Chisnall, renowned worldwide as one of the greatest scorers and biggest 180 hitters ever seen in this game, is 100% on his doubles and nearly 60% for the tournament. If Dave Chisnall, if he hits his doubles, Dave Chisnall wins. That's what happens.
I'm still assuming he was going for 7 tops rather than 19 double 14, but either way, he's got 4 different checkouts so far in this one. 4 out of 4, all over the board.
86.
And we could be in for something special as far as the overall average is concerned as well. Of course, Chizzy, it was here where he posted the European Tour record average against Mark Webster.
Jonny Clayton leaves 141 for the 9. We have seen Jonny Clayton hit a televised 9-darter in the last 12 months. He did it at Minehead. It was magnificent. He will not do it here.
And again, here we are, 4-3 in a quarter-final, and Jonny Clayton still finds the time to have a laugh and a joke with the crowd. Little wonder they're applauding. This is great stuff from both of them. And Chizzy to wrap it up on a Shanghai.
Oh my days, this is obscene. Dave Chisnall, 5 out of 5. Jonny Clayton leaves 36 after 9 darts, and he doesn't even get a poke. Spectacular from these two.
85.
If you thought the Gerwyn-Price Devon Peterson game was high quality,
Think
this blows it out of the water.
12 darter from Dave Chisnall.
One right
Clayton was looking at a 9. 5 out of 5.
96.
Johnny's numbers have taken a bit of a turn for the worse on the checkouts, but still playing his part and still not out of this. He needs to win 3 on the bounce, but I wouldn't put it past him. This match seems to have served up everything else. Why not set the stage for a fight back as well?
One. One right on 40.
Well, a fourth 180 will leave him on tops. So why don't you just throw one, John? Seems a sensible plan. Oh.
One right on 40. 46. Johnny, you require 80.
Double 10 to trim the deficit to 5-4. Double 5
75.
comes inside.
Dave, you require
And Chizzy
132.
Could well nick it here and now. 3-0 down. Looking at 1-3-2 for a 6-3.
82. Johnny, you require 5.
3 for his favourite double on the board, double 1.
There
The ferret stops the rot. 5 legs on the spin from Dave Chisnall, but Jonny Clayton holds throw. Now can he find the break that he needs?
$96. $100.
Moves downstairs.
58.
Wow. Chance here for Johnny.
$100.
Just chipping away. Back-to-back tons for Clayton.
84.
Yeah, the exasperated arm stretch from Dave Chisnall tells you exactly what he thought of that.
140.
He is down to a finish, Jonny Clayton, on the Chisnall throw. Win this leg against the darts, and he becomes favourite for the match.
134.
Everybody in this
Johnny,
arena
161.
would love an 11th and deciding leg.
60.
And I think it's perhaps
Dave,
the
you
least that
require
Jonny Clayton deserves as well, in the
129.
way he's played in this match. It is all perfectly set up, but Dave Chisnall might just not be reading the script.
57.
It's Clayton's chance.
Johnny, you require 101.
1 treble required. Not that treble ferret.
Oh dear.
$65. Dave, you require 72.
$20 for tops. Dave Chisnall to seal the deal.
32.
His first dart missed at double in the whole game, and it's 1 for the match.
Last score was 45.
Jonny Clayton there
Johnny, you require
has
56.
held his hands up and said, I actually got 56, not 36. He's cost himself a match start with his honesty, and he is rewarded.
Jonny Clayton, the 11th.
I mean, here we are,
Final leg.
plenty at stake.
Johnny to throw first.
Quarter-final
Game
of the
on.
European Tour event, but Jonny Clayton just having a brief word with Russ Bray and correcting the score, and as you say, fully rewarded there. And we do have our 11th and final deciding leg in what has been a brilliant display of darts from both players. So many twists and turns, so many subplots to this match, this second quarter-final of the evening. Clayton with the advantage of throwing first.
100.
And again, he kicks off with back-to-back tons.
Whoever wins this match, and it hangs in the balance, this Hildesheim crowd had better be on their feet and applauding them until their hands are sore and bloodied stumps, because this has been spectacular.
140.
Clayton down to a finish first, and once again it's 1-6-1. Similar pattern emerging here for the number 13 seed.
Oh, he's dragged it into the
52.
fours. He's not left a finish, and
Johnny
Clayton has the
require
luxury of 2
161.
visits from here.
Well,
81.
That's an important last start from Jonny Clayton.
vital, absolutely vital. I'm still not ruling Chisnall out of this.
Going to leave double 18, isn't he? No, not quite.
100.
Just 4 points separate
Johnny,
them.
you require 80.
The Ferret wants double 5.
Go.
And he is in the semi-finals in an electrifying contest.